What's up everyone, Sean Murray here, Team Nautique athlete, and today I'm going to walk you through the award-winning G23 Paragon. The Nautique engineers and design team have taken every opportunity to pour over each inch of this boat to take it to the next level. Let's go check it out for 2022. This boat is 23 feet long, 102 inches wide, weighs 7,200 pounds, has seating for 16 people, and has a subfloor ballast of 2,200 pounds, which gives you amazing wakes and waves at the push of a button. One of the first things you'll notice on the G23 Paragon is a beautiful hull design. The faceted hull sides create a visual signature like no other. And the LED light array that continues from the deck onto the hull is absolutely beautiful. These work well as running lights during the day and great for docking at night. We've made our wakes and waves better than ever before, and it's all about hull design. And that begins right here at the bow. With our deep V entry angle, as well as our taller freeboard, we still have a smooth, dry ride, even on those choppy days. At wakeboard speeds, the water begins to break midship here, and this is where we have those revolutionary G-Series features engage. This gives us those really poppy wakes that are great for all ages and abilities, and of course, those smooth landings. And with our integrated subfloor ballast, we have ample storage for all your water sports gear. At Wakesurf speeds, this is where the running surface at the transom of the boat comes into play. As the water wraps around the corner, it creates a more beautiful, better shaped wave than we've ever seen before. And what's great about this wave is it's completely scalable, which means you can dial it in for all ages and abilities. And no matter what kind of surfing you like to do, it has great push from the front all the way to the back. What's responsible for these amazing waves? That would be the NSS, or the Nautique Surf System. As you can see, it's fully integrated and tooled into the hull for a nice sleek look, and it has a cover to protect the actuator from the elements. And you can also completely control the NSS right from the Link Pan Array touchscreen. You can scale it from a 0 to 10 based on your user ability and preference. And since the actuator only moves a few inches, it makes transferring from one wave to the other instant. Also complementing the transom of this boat is one of the most important pieces of this hull design, and that's the NCRS, or Nautique Configurable Running Surface. It's an extension of the running surface, and it has multiple jobs. First, with plane assist on, it stair steps the boat out of the hull onto plane quickly and efficiently, even with your ballast full. Once you've hit your set speed, it plays an important role when you're dialing up your wave or wake to get that shape just perfect. When the boat goes into a turn, the NCRS automatically engages, creating pressure in the back of the boat, keeping the nose down so you can still turn on a dime even under heavy loads. Standard on all Super Air Nautiques is the Nautique Surf Pipe. It takes the steam and the emissions from the engine, places it down into the prop stream, and bubbles up behind the surfer, maximizing your experience behind the boat. Another great option you can get on your G23 Paragon is a Nautique Integrated Steering Assist. It's this really cool transom-mounted thruster that gives you even better control of your boat. It allows you to back up left, right, or even go in a straight line, which is great for when you're docking, maneuvering in tight quarters, or even spinning a 360 out in open water. There's 3 ways that you can control your steer assist. Simply reach up and touch your Link Pan Array touchscreen. You can toggle left or right on your Helm command, or with Auto Steer Assist on, it enhances your steering wheel maneuvers in forward and reverse. Looking for that perfect GoPro angle? Just opt for a GoPro Quick Mount with dual transom attachments. All you have to do is insert your GoPro into this clip, insert it into the transom, and you're sure to get that perfect big wave shot. Optional on all of our Super Air Nautiques is the Nautique Surf Select. This gives the control right into the surfer's hands so they can go from one side to the other with the push of a button in an instant. Our team at Nautique has designed an app that is compatible with a wide array of Garmin watches. This app allows a surfer or a wakeboarder to control specific functions within the boat. You can control the speed, ballast shift, volume, surf side, as well as wake and wave shape, all from behind the boat. For 2022, My Nautique can be found in every model. This allows you to remotely monitor your battery voltage, fuel, ballast, location, and other important information right from your phone or computer. Part of the incredible experience here aboard the G23 Paragon is this beautiful yacht-like luxurious walkthrough. As you can see, it's very inviting and all the key places are covered in SeaDeck, so you never have to step on upholstery when you're going to or from the dock. We have a nice easy step up, cascading steps down to the platform. We also have an insulated cooler back here, 6 cup holders. We have an optional transom stereo remote so you can get that perfect song right before you ride. And we also have these very comfortable transom seats so you can kick back while your family and friends are just floating in the water. Now underneath these hatches, we have enough room to store your wakeboards, wake surfers, all your water sports gear, and even a place to hang your rope. Even with all that space below, there's still enough room to take your lounging to the next level with our convertible transom seats. Simply lift the seat back, slide up the headrest, and get ready to kick back and relax like never before. The G23 Paragon takes the user experience to the next level, and the telescoping flight control tower is a huge part of that. With the touch of a button, you can telescope the tower down, not eating up any real estate inside the boat. It's great for getting under bridges, pulling into a dock or garage, and since everyone can sit comfortably in their seats with the tower down, it creates a great option for when you and your crew want to get out of the elements. Of course, it also creates a unique and aggressive look for the boat. When the tower is up, you have maximum head clearance, and with the tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets, you have maximum shade. Standard on the G23 Paragon is a Nautique strapless board rack. It has a nice wide fork so you can fit any size wakeboard or wake surfer. And they're overmolded in rubber to protect your rack from the board and your board from the rack. And they rotate, which makes loading and unloading your boards super easy. Standard on the G23 Paragon are these beautifully designed tower speakers. Each enclosure houses two 8.8-inch JL Audio M6 speakers, which throw farther and wider than anything out there. These are Nautique design tower speakers to not only amplify sound, but they also have downlighting to enhance your experience even more at night. Standard is our Nautique awareness cam, and as you can see, it's nice and high so that it stays dry and gives the driver a great supplemental view right up on the Link Panorama touchscreen of everything that's happening in and around the back of the boat. One of my favorite features is the tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets. It not only provides great shade throughout the day, but with those surf pockets up top, you get your boards out of the boat, keeping it clutter-free. It also has some storage nets up there for things like your ropes or other small water sports items. Looking for a unique GoPro angle? Just opt for our GoPro Ready rotating tow point. All you have to do is snap in your GoPro, and it tracks along with you as you ride to get that perfect clip. When you step aboard the G23 Paragon, one of the first things you'll notice is that attention to detail is second to none. We have multiple seating configurations, but with this traditional wraparound seating, this is great for that social environment when you're cruising down the lake or just sitting, floating, hanging out with your family and friends. We also have some great rear-facing options. Over here by the driver, we have a flip-up seat, which creates a great backrest. We also have one over here on the port side. That also opens up a footwell for this passenger. If you want even more rear-facing options, we've got you covered. Our reversible stern seat slides into the lounge and the backrest flips up with room for two. This seat can be slid into two locations, shown here staggered with the flip-up seats, or engage it further back to create one big long bench seat. Thanks to our integrated subfloor ballast, we've got tons of storage here in the G23 Paragon. Over here on the starboard side, right behind the driver, we have communicating storage going all the way back to the transom, so you can fit all sorts of gear. Underneath the port side, we also have that same communicating storage that goes all the way through. Underneath the passenger flip-up, we have ample storage, enough for your personal gear. All sorts of stuff can go in here to keep you out on the water having a good time. There's also enough room for a removable trash can, which can be accessed right through this door. Standard on the G25 is this insulated cooler located right here in the floor, once again thanks to our subfloor factory ballast. And since it's removable, you can take it up to the house, load it up with your drinks, and then they stay cool all day long. Part of the great driving experience here in the G23 Paragon is this beautifully designed helm seat. As you can see, it does have a race car inspired design with nice support through your midsection and thighs, but it also has a nice high lean back, so you have good support whether you're in the bolster up or down position. You'll also see that this knockout serves a purpose. It's so you can get in and out of the seat easily, still feel locked in while you're driving, but it's so you can also throw your leg up and over, turn around comfortably, chat with your friends while you're changing riders, and get back to driving. Get to the end of the day and you want to spin around, all you got to do is grab this latch, turn, and hang out with your family and friends. Standard on the G23 Paragon is the actuated helm seat. It's nice because at the push of a button, you can slide forward and aft to get that perfect distance. Here at the helm, it's all about ergonomics and safety, and driver visibility is a big part of that. To accomplish this, we've actually recessed the glove box over here on the left. We have our instrumentation pushed down and kept our windshield header nice and high. And with this big open space, the driver's view is never compromised. We have this nice recessed tray right behind the steering wheel. Works great for personal items, things like your keys, wallet, sunglasses. And this spot will fit any size smartphone, but also doubles as a place for your drain plug, so you never forget to put it in before you hit the water. We have this nice wide armrest so you can comfortably and easily go from your throttle over to Helm Command. Helm Command is this cool rotary encoder that gives you complete control of your Link Pan Array touchscreen. It also has some hotkeys for your most commonly used items. Things like your stereo, user presets, speed control, tab so you can jump around menus quickly, and your home button. A really cool feature here is that when you start your boat up, this LED light fires up through the dash, illuminating both screens. Just another really cool touch here in the G23 Paragon. One of the things that sets the G23 Paragon apart is the fact that we have two screens. The dual link pan array displays have an easy to use interface. I'm going to take you through those right now. Over here on your left, we have things like your air and water temp, your engine vitals, your fuel, depth, current speed, as well as your set speed. And everything is in a large format, so it's easy to see at a quick glance. Over here on the right, we have your Link Pan Array touchscreen. All of this information up here on the top is always going to be visible. Things like your stereo, user preset, set speed, and you can also see you can access your Nautique awareness cam here. Over here on the left side, we have all of our different menus. Currently, we're on our home screen. You can easily customize your wave with the touch of a button. This is also where you can choose your surf side. This is where you have control of your Nautique steer assist if you choose that option. Next, we have our stereo. This is where you pair Bluetooth devices and have zone control. Next, we have our ballast. This gives you a great overhead view of what your tanks are doing. We have our quick select ballast levels. You can empty and fill all of your tanks at the touch of a button. And a unique to Nautique feature is ballast shift. It allows you to move weight from one side of the boat to the other in 50-pound increments. Next, we have our climate and lighting. This is where you can choose the colors of your cup holders as well as seat back badging by sliding along the color spectrum. With Courtesy Color Cycle on, it automatically cycles through the entire color spectrum. You also have control of your lighting and climate. Next, we have our GPS mapping. This gives you a great overhead picture of different waterways as well as depth charts, which are really handy when you're boating. And last, we have our settings. This is where you can change your different settings within your Link Pan Array touchscreen. The G23 Paragon comes standard with a wireless charging pad right next to the driver's seat. It's also wrapped around in C-Deck, so you have a nice, secure, shaded spot to charge your phone. We've teamed up with JL Audio to provide you an amazing stereo package here in your G23 Paragon and give you a sound experience that is second to none. It comes standard with our M6 Series Studio Elite package that gives you 6 8.8-inch speakers, 4 in the cockpit, 2 up in the bow, as well as 2 12-inch subwoofers and Wavefront technology. Wavefront are these speakers that are found at the base of the windshield, built in these custom enclosures, sending the sound up the glass, raising the soundstage, creating that surround sound experience. An amazing option you can step up to is the JL Audio Wakesurf. This gives you 2 additional 12-inch subwoofers that are in custom compartments ported out the transom of the boat, creating an entirely new sound area that we've called the Wake Zone. This allows the rider to feel the bass back behind the boat like never before. We also have a spot for your passengers to put their phones as well as charge. We have these pockets here so that they stay secure as well as out of the sun. We've teamed up with PCM Marine to bring you the most powerful engine in the market here in the G23 Paragon, and that's the PCM ZZ8. It's our supercharged 6.2 liter, delivering 600 horse and 608 foot-pounds of torque, and it makes this boat an amazing performer. The transom hatch is fully actuated on the G23 Paragon. You can access all your gear as well as the engine at the push of a button. The G23 Paragon has a luxurious bow design with enough space for up to 4 people. We have 8 cup holders, C-Deck around the perimeter so you can go safely to and from the dock, armrests all around, including 2 flip-up armrests, and thanks to our subfloor ballast, we also have our standard walk-through, as well as storage under both the flip-up cushions on port and starboard. A great way to complete the lounge is opt for our bow filler cushion. Flip it upside down and you can walk stem to stern without ever stepping on your upholstery. The G23 Paragon has a really sleek looking windshield, and it continues its progressive look with these end caps right here. In fact, we've actually incorporated the navigation lights right into these end caps. A convenient option you can get on your boat is called the Nautique Fender Pro. It's this clip right here. Snap it into your deck, and your fender hangs at the right level every time, which is great for protecting your boat, and it also leaves your cleats available for dock lines. Another really nice touch is the light that's above me right here on the telescoping flight control tower. It projects a Nautique logo onto whatever you pull up to at night. Just another thing to set your boat to the next level. Looking to further enhance your experience out on your Paragon? We offer maximum sun protection. Check out our optional extended sunshades. With easy setup, you can have bow or stern shades for those long summer days in the sun. We've teamed up with PCM Marine to bring you the most comprehensive 5-year warranty in the market. That includes everything in a Nautique as well as the drivetrain. We build the best boats and we back them with the best warranty. Well, thanks for stopping by to check out the 2022 G23 Paragon. This award-winning boat provides surf waves and wakeboard wakes unlike anything else in the world. With luxury features and amenities, it leaves nothing else to be desired. For more information on these boats and to schedule a test drive with a dealer near you, check us out at nautique.com.